Tell you what, boys, the transmission already feels good. This over here alone is worth the money. If y'all familiar with the channel, y'all remember my EG Black hatch that I had Kimball. It had the same exact swap in it. At the end, I ended up selling it because I messed up the transmission. I didn't want to deal with the headaches because it was exactly this setup right here, the chink linkage of a EK. This feels great. So this transmission already feels money. The clutch feels okay, even though I'm gonna put a new clutch. So I wanted to test the transmission because he told me, that he had it for a minute. Like, the gear feels great. Shift linkage is on point. I couldn't do this with Kimball. My gears used to get like stuck, and I put a new shifter and everything. So yeah, he gave me a new anodized shifter for this. But to be honest, I don't want to change nothing. I want to just leave it OEM. OEM is best. So I do have one of these shift knot boot covers, brand new, that I'm gonna put on in a little bit. Took the old one out. I ripped some things that he had here for the visor. I could see why he trying to at least like cover them up. But if I have to get this, I order them. I so happen to have this headliner cover from the EK truck safe that I had to cut. This one seen better days. It ran up and stuff like that. So when I have a chance, I'm gonna take this headliner out, replace it, clean this up. This one, I'm not sure if I have it. I gotta check. If not, we could get this in the future. The headliner itself of the EK truck was in mint condition. Being the EK truck, we cut it. I had to cut the headliner for that one, so this one is a little more beat up. So we use this one to cut it because I'm gonna end up putting material on this custom one for the EK truck. And the one from over there that I have safe is gonna be brand new OEM. So something more OEM in the car that I want. I like the fact it's all man inside. You know what I mean? Like nothing is missing. All is plastic. Like on the EK truck, I don't have any of this. All of it's gone from whoever had it. All this is gone. Cluster is gone. I got a couple clusters I could use in the car. Well, I got the original one. But it's like things like that, they just makes it incomplete. So at least this one, I'm hype. Everything is stock. Nothing is broken. The interior is pretty mint. A little cleaning. I'm gonna get to it. Besides the driver's side, they have a rip. We could always find an OEM cloth material matching chair for the driver's side. Not a big deal compared to have to get doors or quarter panel covers and rear seat because people removed them. So a little cleaning, a little loving, and I think this got potential. Like I said, I got a headliner for it that's gonna get replaced. So I start with like minimum things like that. First things first, I'm gonna clean it, watch it, and take it out. Whatever I don't like or stuff they don't seem, like this he left it here. That's pretty dope for when I'm vlogging, talking with you guys. Maybe the GPS phone, or to put the phone to charge there. So like that, got that there. So I'm gonna leave that right there. The steering wheel, I like it. I don't know if I ever post it for sale or not. You know what I'm saying? Or if I keep it, in the truck. If I pull the stock steering wheel, I do know for now. I'm gonna keep as it is for now. Sort of like the gold theme. So if I keep it, we will have to just trying to match the gold themes, like in anodized gold, lock nuts, fender watches, things of that nature, maybe to match the gold theme on it. Maybe. We'll see when we cross that road. And I'm gonna continue emptying whatever is in it. Make sure there's like no garbage, like things like this, Take it out. I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner, vacuum it. Simply wash it from the outside and see where we stand from there. Let's get it. Alright boys, so we're looking at the nightmare of the motor. Everything that he had put in new throughout the time. And that's a new starter. You can see functionally the lower motor crack gave out on him. But there's some good stuff over here that we didn't have in the other EK. You know, we got Source throttle body. We got the VTEC solenoid over there. You know what I'm saying? That was missing on mine. I'm pretty sure I have it someplace, but mine was leaking anyway. Everything's untouched. The wiring harness, the fuel box, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be so much easier for me at some point that take out or undo the trans from the motor, loosen it up from the motor mount on the driver's side, the rear, and simply just either drop the motor or take it out. Same thing what we do with that one. Take it out, leave the trans in there. We gotta change flywheel, obviously. We gotta convert it from automatic to manual. So that's gonna be important, which that motor, by being automatic, it's got bigger piston, more compression, so that motor is gonna be stronger than this motor was once it's complete. But we do have a few goodies, you know what I mean? Like we got the top, the head and all that, that's still good. If I was to need something on it, like the cam, or maybe some bulbs and shit, you know, the head itself, I have this one, like I said, the bottom lower that is messed up. I do got seems like an aftermarket throttle body, so that's good. Let me see. You can see the alternator seems brand new, like he says, so that's good money. Which in the EK truck is C-stop. I would have to get one. The idea was on this. I bought it to take all the parts and make that car drive. But why am I not doing that? I'm gonna tell you right now why. I'm not ready, man. I'm afraid of taking it out, taking a drive, going to work, and within turn wear with the roll, the shaking and the rattling is gonna make the battery like open up. Maybe, you know, something happening to it. Like this is meant for children, not to be dreaming every day. So I had a chance to put it at the run right now. But being we have a perfect donor right here in great condition, kind of messed out in driving EKs regular because I spent so much and so long building this car for you guys in the channel as a hobby, as a tool of motivation, that I didn't really get to enjoy the car. Some point I will. It'll pay up when I take it to shows and stuff like that, the completion, seeing people's face on something custom. So I never got to enjoy one. So now with this one, that's the plan. What I wasn't able to do with this one, I could do with this one daily, motivate you guys some more, and simply have fun, man. Drive, go places, and keep building the car from ground up. Who knows? This car, I would have loved to track it. I always wanted to build an EK for the track, but not enough pace, not enough money. I already have one track build. It's not really going anywhere. So I just want something that could have fun and, you know, relate with every single one of you and simply have fun, man. That's what it's about. But that we have every single part that we need. We have everything to build two cars and make one. So basically steal the motor from that one and put it over here. That motor, believe it or not, has 108,000 miles on the odometer factory. Compared to this one, it's got like 2 something. I think it's like 250, 270. You know. So motor wise, it make big difference. That motor is literally brand new. We just gotta switch a couple parts from here to there, put them together, and bring this motor back to life. Cause this one is done. See if I could show you guys the bottom. All right. I'm gonna flip you upside down so you guys see the mess down here. We got oil everywhere, crankcase and all that. No oil pan, so I'm imagining someplace, maybe on the lower back, a crack or something. So yeah, once I take the motor out, pressure washer the transmission, get all that grease out. Of course, the other motor. That way, by the time we put everything, it's gonna be nice, painted, clean. You know, trying to do most whiz and bezels as they said, and enjoy the motor a little more. But like I said, I know what I was getting into, and I know the platform very well. I have the parts, I have the car, so I'm going for it. Not asking for no help, nothing. Well, maybe now and then I'll ask somebody to just hold me, grab like the engine hoist when it's time to take these out, put it back in so it don't slide. We are at our freaking hill, so it's not easy. But I can't wait, boys. I already see the car running. I already see it running, and I sure can't wait. So that's why I'm cleaning the outside, the inside, so I get motivated. Start thinking here things through. Whatever is not gonna be getting used, put it away with the right bolts. So once I start taking out the motor coming up soon, it's simply take out. The other one is literally out from the last time I worked on it. So I gotta like do 2 screws on the motor mounts, literally, and the motor will come off. So I'm definitely putting the work on it, boys. Stay tuned. Yeah, we'll get to clean this car a little bit for you guys in a little time lapse. Figure I'd show you guys the condition the car came. That's how I bought it. I know it. So I'm just happy. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I didn't touch nothing. Like all this was from the owner from when he worked last. You know, all the screws from the valve cover, whatever work he did. So I'm saving all of that just for a raining day. Everything I don't need, put it away so we could start removing the engine in the future as soon as possible. I'm trying to get this on the road ASAP before I even do body work on it. So I have it running with insurance. I can enjoy it, and we could start putting videos of body work. As y'all see, I'm still with my coat, so it's a little chilly. That don't stop me, but rather than just take months trying to paint it, do body work, and it's not going anywhere, no, I wanted to drive, enjoy it, use it, and then do the body work as we use it every day. Alright, so I have the saw throttle body outside, so it's manifold. Alright, so we got this throttle manifold outside. Sort of just oozing a little bit, but it's simple. Everything in the motor stays as it is. I'm just undoing a couple plugs when the time comes for the next time, so I could undo the rear mount, passenger and driver, the passenger, driver and rear. Do the bolts in the transmission and just hopefully jank it out. So I'm making it easier. I just don't want to go crazy and take a whole bunch of stuff. Like this fuel rail right here doesn't bother me. Seems in good condition. I don't want to mess it up. So simply we're gonna set it right here, because I should be able to pull the motor no problem here. Again, so many things I could leave here that I don't have to take out, go crazy. I'm just gonna leave here. So it'll be simple when the time for the motor. So that's it for the motor part. Next time we'll start pulling this thing out. Let's get to the cleaning. One more thing I did, took out that plastic from here, closed the window up. That's one thing that was making it look uglier, besides that little piece. These I'm already looking into ordering quarter panels. They got the lower of the rocker panel replacement itself for those. So I'm gonna be stoked, man. I'm gonna get everything brand new. So little by little, of course, you know, we're doing the motor. But check it out. Alright, check it. Clean the car. I pre-rinsed it outside. Still gonna watch it. Clean the inside a lot more presentable. Cleaned up the seat, the rug, front and back. That side, that's the only rip. I got some great sewing needle. I'm gonna sew it and show you guys what it look like. But the rest look immaculate, nice and clean, no garbage. Like I said, I got the top headliner, so I'm gonna switch it soon. I just gonna be missing the biceps pretty much, but pretty clean inside. At least we got a full interior. Nice and clean. Again, the only rip is here, so I'm gonna sew that real quick. We got like that right there. I'm gonna fix it for the time being until we get a chair. But other than that, interior looking immaculate condition. We got a full interior. Alright, check, boys. A little trick. Like I said, I was gonna sew it. You guys see a little bit of the seam. I use like the great sewing and thread. The top over here wasn't so lucky, like you could see the seam a little bit, but it's better than what it was, that it was all open. The only reason you could see it because I use black. If I use the silver, you can really see the gray, but or you can really see it's on the headrest. Was more worried about the bottom until we could get another chair like that golden. You know, I prefer the OEM chair rather than the car covers. They get sticky now in the leather, they come off, so this is more presentable. Makes it look a lot cleaner now with the car being clean. Little details like that. Interior look a little more matte now.